walk through Servlet, but before diving into functionality, some methods or interface or classes of Servlet, let's talk about why it is needed and where we are going to use it. Suppose there is a client on internet who goes on some website where they used to see this type of field where they can input their email ID or subscribe to some kind of newsletter, or maybe they will get two fields to add two numbers. So how this works? Suppose I provided here some Gmail, and when I used to submit, what are the internal processing that happens? Suppose you created a web application with Java, with .java file extension and deployed on server. Now don't get on these things what are written here, just listen to me. This is a server machine. You deployed your application here and some client over internet, client machine, which is maybe laptop or computer or maybe mobile, they are trying to access your application or website. Suppose client submitted here some data and clicked on this button, then the request is going to get received through the website or web application that you uploaded on a server. But how that is going to happen? So the client is not going to request through directly server. They are going to some kind of website, suppose abc.com, which is get bonded to the IP address of a server where your application is deployed. And this foundation will be provided by domain name service providers like GoDaddy. So what is happening here is you bought a domain and you bonded it with the IP address of a server where you are going to deploy your application or website. So this is the basic knowledge. Now on forwards, whenever we are talking about sending request or getting response back, we are not going to talk about this GoDaddy thing. Request is directly going to get received through a server and response is going back to your client. This is going to be in middle, but we are not going to talk about this. So client is submitting some data through their web browsers like Chrome, Opera or Edge, etc. And when they are submitting like this, they are sending requests to the application. But all of you are Java students, that's why you are trying to learn Servlet. Now you tell me what are the functionality or methods or Java statements are there to capture this kind of data. When you are going to make a request or send some data through this type of application, which is basically a HTML page, what are the things in Java to handle this request? How you are going to extract this data in your .java file. Basically, we don't have anything in Java to do so. This is where Servlet comes in.